Can I actually summon something with this Ouija board? You've probably seen one, maybe even used one, but do you really know the story behind the Ouija board? It's one of those things that's deeply ingrained in our pop culture, often shrouded in mystery and a bit of fear. People have used them to supposedly contact spirits, predict the future, or just as a fun party trick. The Ouija board, as we know it today, is often misunderstood. Many think it's an ancient tool used for centuries to communicate with the dead, but is that really the case? Or has its history been distorted over time, mixed up with urban legends and myths? The common perception of the Ouija board as an ancient, mystical tool is largely inaccurate. It wasn't always a tool for communicating with spirits. Its origins are more mundane than that. The real story begins in the late 19th century, when it was first created as a parlor game. It was meant to be a fun, entertaining activity for people to enjoy in their homes. The name Ouija is believed to come from a combination of the French and German words for yes, which were responses you'd get from playing the game. It was patented in 1891 by Elijah Bond, and initially, it was marketed as a novelty item. The patent described it as a psychograph or talking board, and it was meant to be a device that could supposedly spell out messages from the spirit world. As time went on, the Ouija board gained popularity, and people started using it for more than just entertainment. It became associated with spiritualism and the supernatural. People began to believe that it could really communicate with spirits, and that's when its reputation started to change. The association with spiritualism and the supernatural can be attributed to various factors, including its use by mediums and psychics. They claimed that the Ouija board was a tool that could help them connect with the dead, and people started to believe them. The board's popularity soared, and it became a staple in many households. However, there's a scientific explanation for the Ouija board's apparent movement. The ideomotor effect, for instance, is a psychological phenomenon where people move their muscles without realizing it. This can cause the planchette to move on its own, making it seem like the spirits are communicating. Another surprising aspect of the Ouija board's history is its patenting process. Elijah Bond, the inventor, had to find a way to patent it without making it seem like it was actually a spiritual tool. He got around this by saying that it was a game, and that its movements were random. The board's original marketing was also interesting. It was sold as a toy, with instructions on how to play the game. The goal was to have fun, not to contact spirits. The Ouija board's rise in popularity can be attributed to its mass production and marketing. It became widely available, and people started to use it more and more. Its association with the supernatural only added to its appeal. In the early 20th century, the Ouija board became a cultural phenomenon. It was featured in movies, books, and music. Its reputation as a tool for communicating with spirits was solidified. However, the truth behind the Ouija board is more complex. It's a mix of marketing, psychology, and human belief. The board itself isn't supernatural. It's just a piece of wood with letters and numbers on it. So, what's the real story behind the Ouija board? It's a story of how a simple game became a cultural icon. It's a story of how our perceptions can be shaped by marketing, psychology, and human belief. The Ouija board's legend has been shaped by our desire to believe in something more. We've taken a simple game and turned it into something much more complex. Its true origins may be mundane, but its impact on our culture is undeniable. If you've ever used a Ouija board, had an experience with it, or just have thoughts on its history, share them with us in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos exploring mysterious topics.